Hi everybody. Hey, I just want to take a few minutes to talk about social media and the reason why someone would need a social media coach. First of all, I think it's a pretty much no-brainer. I think everybody would agree that if you're trying to do business today, trying to create your own business, perhaps you have your own brick and mortar business and you're trying to increase it or grow it. Perhaps you're a real estate agent, a car salesman, a used car salesman, or you're into network marketing or direct sales. Anything where a transaction takes place and you're trying to use Facebook or you're trying to use social media to increase your fan base or increase your clientele, then social media training could play a key role in your bottom line. And you know, social media is truly where it's at. And I think if you take a look around today, you can't argue that fact. I know down the road, Best Buy just shut down their brick and mortar store. And it was one of my favorite places to go for, computers and telephones and laptops and supplies and things of that nature. Best Buy was a pretty big store for me, but it's gone now. They're not able, I think Best Buy is cutting costs so that they can compete with Amazon. And you know it's where everything is going. Everything is going online. Take a look at Amazon. You can buy groceries at Amazon right now. In some areas, in some locales, you can actually go onto Walmart, place your order, drive to the, on your computer at home, your groceries, put in your grocery order, and then drive to the store, and it's already boxed up and ready for you. Convenience and the way things are speeding up and the use of the internet, obviously, that's where everything's going. So if we are looking to increase our business presence or our business clientele, our prospects, in whatever avenue of business or whatever vocation of business we are in, then we have to learn how to use social media. I do operate my own small business. It's a network marketing business. It's small. I've only been involved in this for maybe 8 months or so. And it's slowly growing, and I've tried to do it the old-fashioned way. I was in network marketing years and years and years ago, back in my 20s, right out of the Air Force, knocking on doors, knocking on friends, right? Not cold calls. Calling friends and neighbors and trying to set up appointments, but who has time? I don't have time. And it's so much more convenient if I could learn how to use social media. I just know that is where everything is going. If you look at your news feed on Facebook, it's there. I mean, I see it all the time, ads on how to increase your clients or how to increase your sales or how to write good script or how to write good copy or how to advertise or how to do this. And I bought into a couple programs that I found on there probably about a year ago, or not a year ago, because like I said, I've only been in my business for about 8 or 9 months. So shortly after I got started, because I realized that I believe that Facebook, being the biggest of all the platforms right now, is where it's at. So I want to learn how to use that. So I spent, I think it was $50. I've bought 2 programs, and both of these programs, they did the same thing. I got a webinar in one, and the other I got 2 or 3 videos of a lady that explains how she went from $0 to $1 million in a year using Facebook. I don't know if that's true or not. I never did any background on her to find out who she was. And the other program that I bought, it was a webinar, a 2-hour webinar, and you got a bunch of PDFs that you could print off and reference as you set up your Facebook account and all this and how to use it. The problem with both of those that I signed up for, and there were others, but I won't go into detail because I'm kind of embarrassed to even let anybody know that I signed up for them. I was looking for something to help me get that edge and to learn and to grow and to understand. Neither one of them offered me phone support. It's a big deal because I'm 54 years old, right? I'm not no 19, 20-year-old or a 22-year-old right out of college that is really, really good at all the social media platforms. You've got LinkedIn, you've got Facebook, you've got Twitter, Instagram. I don't know how to use some of those. Now, I do now have accounts with those, and I am slowly learning how to utilize those, but right now I've got all my time focused on Facebook because I believe Facebook, being the biggest, is one of the fastest growing And I think that's where everybody should be driving into. But back to my point, both those programs that I signed up for, I didn't have phone support. I didn't have someone there encouraging me. I didn't have anybody there that I could bounce ideas off of. I didn't have like a teacher that was saying, okay, Wes, you've done this step. Now, next Wednesday when you come back, I want that done, and I want to see that you've done this. And then I want to see that you've done that, so that you progressively improved. Instead, it was like, here you go, and now it's up to you. Run and do it. Make it happen. It's not that easy. I'm not saying I'm dumb. I'm not dumb. We all have the capability to learn and to utilize this, but I didn't. I just happened to be on Facebook one night, just going through my news feed, and up pops this window that so-and-so is now live. What the heck? I'm always supporting my friends, so I clicked on it. It was one of my friends, just to support her and hit some likes, because the more likes she gets and the more people that watch her video, the higher she goes up in the logarithms in Facebook, so that her video is seen more often. So I'm going to watch her video, and she's telling me the story of how she does food. She's a food expert. She's a nurse, and she's really good. She really is. Dory is really good. So I'm watching this, and she has a friend on there that night. The lady's name was Kibi Whitehead. I had no clue who Kibi Whitehead is. Never heard of her before. But I listened to the two of those girls go back and forth about food and ideas, and at the conclusion of the video, the Facebook Live, Kibi comes forward and says, I've got this this social media coaching program that's available and open to anybody, regardless of what business you're in. I can help people with real estate, car salesmen, t-shirt sales, it doesn't matter. It's about developing business on social media. Visit my Facebook or visit my website. I think it was www.kibywhitehead.com. So as soon as I got off of that Facebook Live, boom, I clicked on that link, or I went to her Facebook page or her web page. I better slow down. I just get so excited about it when I talk about it because it's really made such a difference in my life. But I go to her web page and start looking through her web page, and it's nothing extravagant, guys. It's just an ordinary web page, and no offense, and I don't mean no offense to Kibi by saying that. It's got everything you need. It's all right there. It's pretty much self-explanatory. So I start clicking through. She offers more than one class. She's a life coach. She does social media. She does breakthrough training. She does what she calls inner circle training. She does. There's another training on there too. I'm forgetting it right now. Oh, creating culture. But the big thing that popped out as I was looking on that? Free consultation. Yeah, that's right. Free consultation. Schedule a free consultation. None of the other programs that I had looked at gave me that opportunity. So, with Kibi, I'm able to call Kibi on this free consultation, talk to her, find out that she's a live person, find out what kind of person she is, and find out that she has a big heart. The woman really cares, and her true passion and desire in life is to see me or you succeed. And it comes across in her voice, her genuine. She is just so genuine. And I encourage you to look into the art of social media training. Invest in yourself, because Kibi is a wonderful person, and she really is all that she says she is. She is a six-figure earner. She has over 5 successful businesses. I'll give you, for instance, some of the things that I got out of the training. The social media training is a 6-week course. I learned do's and don'ts about posting on Facebook. Boy, that was an eye-opener there. There's some things you don't want to put on Facebook because you chase people away. And you don't realize that. You don't realize that people are always watching. Even as simple a thing as liking a post that you think might be funny, might be offensive to somebody else, a potential customer or client that you could be pushing away. She opens your eyes up to little details like that. She teaches you how to build your friends list or your friends. Your business is in your list. I don't care if you're selling insurance, whether you're selling real estate, whether you're selling cars, whether you're in network marketing or direct sales. Your inventory, your money, the backbone of your business is your friends list, your contacts. And she shows you strategies to build that. And see, I started in her program. I'm now in another program, right? So during the 6 weeks, over the course of the 6 weeks, I seen my friends list go from 900, just over 1,000. I'm up to almost 1,500. So an increase of what, 550, 600 people just doing a few things every day, as Kibi has suggested, some of the strategies to develop my friends list, and it works. She teaches us how to do Facebook Lives, which I'm doing this as a pre-recorded video so that I can post it on the event, and I want to make sure I get all the information in there. And I'm so excited about it that I know I just overlooked something, so I'm recording it, I'll post it on my YouTube, and then we'll post it onto the event. But the social media training helped me do that. Oh, and by the way, I did pick up 3 new customers or 3 new enrollees into my business, all from social media, from Facebook actually. So it was very worthwhile to me. And I got to tell you, there was more than one occasion over the 6-week class that I hit some road bumps and I was stuck. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. All I did was pick up my phone and I text my coach, who in my other programs was not available. But in this program with Kibi, I text her because she is my coach. She is my mentor. And as she says to me more than once, Wes, if I can do it, you know I can. You can, right? I mean, if she did it, I can too. So I call her, she answered a few questions, and boom, I was able to get through the assignments. Oh, assignments, there we go. It is just like a class. You know, there's a 6-week course, and each week of the course, she sends you videos that you watch on your own spare time when you can. You get some takeaways, there's some homework to go with it, and then we come once a week as a group to meet to talk on the Zoom. I mean, we go through a Zoom, we use Zoom, and we all meet once a week. Our class time was Thursday nights at 9 o'clock. I met some wonderful friends, 12 of them actually, and we have continued to progress through Kibi's various classes. And those contacts are meaningful people. You know, they always say you can tell a person's bank account by the people he hangs with. Well, you know, I want to be around successful people. I want to be around like-minded people, people that are doing what I'm doing. And these people are pursuing excellence. They're pursuing dreams. They're pursuing goals. They're excited about life. And it's kind of neat to plug into them once a week to see where they are, to hear their wins on social media and how they're progressing. It gives us accountability, right? And when you have accountability, you are forced, so to speak, to get off the pot. You're forced to get up off the chair and go do some things that maybe ordinarily you might read the book and you set it down and you don't put it into action. But with Kibi's program, the way it's set up, there is accountability because there is homework, and we report every week to our coach and to our to our friends and contacts, the people that we've met through the class that are currently taking the class as well. So there are a lot of pluses to having a social media coach. But I got to tell you, I will sit here and tout Kibi over and over and over because she has opened my eyes up to so many different possibilities in life outside of my business, encouraging and uplifting. And it's so uplifting to talk to her on the phone. It's so uplifting to meet with her once a week on Zoom. I just can't say enough. So I want to leave you with this. Invest in yourself. As simple as that may seem, most people don't even think about that. Whether it's investing in a book and reading a good book, something that will expand your mind, because so many of us, once we graduate from school, never read another book, right? We never open up another book. And we wonder why we never get any farther in life than we do. Or we wonder why our bank account is still not enough. It's because we have done nothing to work on this, to develop ourselves. Invest in yourself. Invest in your business. Because if you don't believe me about social media, hey, that's fine. That's fine. Stay right where you are. But for those of you that are interested in investing and getting ahead of the wave, because that is the thing, social media, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, that is the thing. I would highly encourage you to invest in yourself and invest in a coach, guys, a live coach who will support you and walk you through the steps, because she has been there, she has walked those steps, and she has experienced it. So I highly encourage Kibi's program. Research it. Go check it out. www.kibiwhitehead, that's WHITEHEADHEAD.com. Click on free consultation. talk to her, and you'll find out she is just genuine as what I am sharing with you today. Have a good day, everybody, and thanks for listening.